All right, y'all. Today I have out the Resincrete that Ms Marcy sent me. Okay, the instruction says that you can do the coloring one day after, because for best results it's better to ensure the model is completely dry before coloring. Okay, I actually put in 6 scoops. I had to start over because I lost count. So anyway, this is 6 scoops and this is a tablespoon. So I am going to clean it up and then add my water. And I have the little snowman out. This is the one I plan on doing. And I did, like I said, I did 6 scoops, which means I need 2 tablespoons of water. Now, I don't know how much that is in grams or anything like that, because I obviously cannot measure it because I don't have a scale. So I'm gonna have to do it this way. I have seen other people do it. I think it's gonna be just fine. I'm going to open my snowman before I mix it, so I'll have him ready. All right, I'm pouring my water. All right, there's one. There's 2, and I'm adding just a tad bit more into the measuring spoon just in case. Now I'm going to be using my stir stick. It is a carving knife that I usually use outside for stuff. Set my knife down over here, my stir stick, and actually grab a wooden stir stick because it's larger. Now, I think this is pretty thin already, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this in. I may not have enough. I may need to mix some more. I don't know. I have no clue how much this snowman is going to actually take when you have to measure it the way that I had to measure. Pour some in. All right, I've got this in here, and I don't know if that's a defect in the mold. I don't think it's a bubble. I've tried to squish it and nothing happens. So I'm thinking it's something in the mold. The defects, I think it's a defect. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pour the rest of this in. Oh yeah, it's already definitely getting thick, and yep, I got disturbed. So it started thickening up. Which is another reason why I cannot do stuff like this, because somebody is always interrupting me. And I need to mix a little bit more. I did not get that mixed up right either. All the mixing that I done, there's still chunks in it. But as long as there's not any on the outside, it should be fine. And I think what I'm going to do is mix up 3 more scoops just in case. I know that's going to be more than I need, but that's all right because I've got something else sitting over here that I will fill up. All right, got my second batch mixed and I'm going to pour it in. And I learned that you definitely need to mix this stuff really well. And even though I did mix this one really well, it still has like little chunky pieces in it. I mean, not chunky, you can see it. Can you see? Yep, on the side. And now I have a little bit left over. I'm pouring it into this snowman ornament. Looky there. That is almost enough to fill that up. Maybe it is enough to fill it up. Well, no, it's not filled up all the way. But because this is Snowman Day, I decided to go ahead, if I had extra, and do this snowman ornament as well. Okay, well, all that's left for these to do is sit and cure. All right, let's get these out. This is the little snowman. Ain't the little fella cute? I'm going to take out the ornament first, since it was an after pour of what I had left over. Oh, that one turned out really pretty good. And it's so cute. It's so cute. There's a teeny tiny bubble right there, and in the eyes, both of them pretty much in the same spot. Isn't that funny? And then there's a little teeny tiny one right there, and a couple right there. But other than that, these are awesome. You see them? Right there, in the eyes. A teeny tiny one right there, and then right there. Right there and right there. Yeah. I like that. That turned out so nice. Okay. It definitely turned out nice. I like him. He's so cute. All right. Okay, move him closer. Oh. I already see spots. Okay, this little fella ain't that easy to get out of here. See if I can keep this rolled down. All right, that works. That works pretty good. It would be great if it would keep rolling down. Yeah, he turned out pretty okay. And there's a spot right there. But I have a little cleanup to do because it's not exactly even. But I can fix that by like setting him on something like that, and then taking snow and piling up around him. That is no big deal right there. I didn't think that I was going to like Resincrete, but it actually comes out better than plaster of Paris stuff. I always disliked using plaster of Paris, and I did not think that I was going to like Resincrete. However, it does do better than plaster of Paris. Now, he's not quite ready to paint because per instructions from the JDiction say that you need to give it 24 full hours to dry. I am definitely going to let him sit for a 24-hour period at least to make sure he's definitely dry and will not interfere with anything that I use to color him with. And then I will get him all painted up and show you the final results. I'm going to go ahead and use the paints that came with the kit. They're basic enough. They have the Christmas colors, so it should be alright. This kit looks like it has some pretty decent brushes too, so I'm going to use the ones that came with the kit. I have to say, this paint is pretty thick. And I also just realized that I don't have any water in here to clean my brushes or anything else to clean anything with, so I'm going to do what I can. I'm actually going to use a piece of one of the makeup sponges that I have to do his hat with. And as you can see, I started there. I thought I was recording, but I looked and I wasn't, so now I am. Ew. I will go over his nose again when I can actually get my brushes clean. I can make a proper orange. Actually, I decided to go ahead and do some damage control. I realized that I did have some water in here, so I got that brush cleaned off, and I thought I'd go ahead and wipe off his nose. Okay, I am going to do this orange making process again. Okay, this time I have me a decent orange going on. Sorry, my dog's trying to get me to pick him up, put him in the chair with me, and he just sort of kind of sat down on everything. I'm not gonna do the whole painting thing, but I will let you see what it looks like when I've got him done. I'm gonna go over his hat again and probably go ahead and do his scarf. I can't do the bell until I can go get a different color that I want to use, which will be after my husband gets up. And I will finish it, and then I will let you see what it looks like when he's done. Well, today is the 19th of December, and I poured him on the 17th, but I let him dry yesterday, and then I started painting him late last night. My husband had already went to bed, so I couldn't finish him because I wanted a different color paint, and it was in here where my husband was, so I couldn't finish him. But I finished him today, and I also did this piece that I poured with him, which was the snowman ornament. I'm going to show it to you first. That is the metallic blue paint. It is the Folk Art Metallics Blue Sapphire in the snowflakes. And then the purple, I mixed the red that came in the JDiction Resincrete kit and a little bit of white to get this kind of a lavender purple. And the reason I wanted to paint it purple was because I specifically made this for my granddaughter because she loves purple, and she was supposed to be here today, but unfortunately they decided she wasn't going to be able to come until tomorrow. So here he is. He's got gold arms, gold buttons, a gold nose, and of course black eyes. And then I did the iridescent glitter glue for the inside and the top of the hat. I think this turned out gorgeous. It is just so pretty. She is going to absolutely love this one. And then here is my snowman. My intention was to do the green all over the scarf, but because I painted the scarf red to start with, it made the green darker, so I put some white over it, and then I painted some more green over top of the white. And I wanted to do the bell in gold, and it is the Folk Art Metallic Gold. And I went ahead and just sort of kind of sanded this. I did sand the rough parts of the bottom as best I could. It's even, it sits even. I'm still thinking about putting the snow on this spot here. I don't know. I mean, when he's sitting down, you can't see it anyway. And he kind of reminds me, yeah, I had to fix the places where I dropped the glue because I tried to wipe it off. You cannot wipe paint off these things, people. You can to a point, but it's still going to stain. And then I ended up having to put so much on it that now he just looks like he's got a snow scar. But that's okay, because from a distance, you can't tell it, and he's still cute. And this was my first try at doing one of these. Now I know how you have to paint the stuff very carefully, okay? Anyway, this is the JDiction Resincrete Snowman and Snowman ornament that comes in the kit. And I've done the tree very badly. So I hope you like these pieces. I love this one. It is absolutely adorable. It's really pretty. The snow on the snowman came out gorgeous. But I digress. Once again, today would be the 19th day in the series. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that thumbs up button, because by golly, I did great on this one. Anyway, leave me a comment. Leave me a snowman if you don't want to say anything. Just to let me know you made it to the end in the comments. Leave me a snowman. I prefer an actual comment because I like to talk with you peoples, all my peoples. And if you haven't subscribed, why don't you go ahead and do that today? Because sometimes I do really well to entertain you. Okay, I'll catch y'all on the next video. Bye.